What's up, fucking lames? Another fucking morning, another fucking day. I gotta fucking get out of this shit, god damn it. Can't do this shit no more, homie. Fuck that. But what's up, you? Got another motherfucking story for you guys. In a different format. Check me out, Flo. I'm moving up in the world. I was looking at some shit like, man, how can I make my videos jump out a little, you know? Like, how can I make it a little more interesting? So my lady introduced me to this app, and I'm like, damn, fool, you can see my face and you can see the dumb fucks that be driving right next to me. So I was like, fuck it, why not, right? Well, anyways, let's jump right into it, motherfuckers. So my first deployment went to multiple countries out there in the Eastern Europe. Technically, this country that I'm about to say, technically is in the Asian continent. So yeah. When we went to the Black Sea because because Russia was on some bullshit. This was all before I was not brainwashed. This was all when I was brainwashed, I mean, when I was in the fucking hole, when I was letting the media manipulate every single fucking thought that I had. Basically, Russia, I don't know what the fuck Russia was doing, but from what I heard, Russia was on some bullshit, basically playing along waters that they shouldn't be playing in. So they told the ship that I was at on the first deployment, they're like, yo, you guys gotta go off the coast of Russia to make sure these fools ain't on no dumb fuck shit. Whatevers. So we pull into Georgia, this country in the Black Sea. And that experience was fucking, I don't know what the fuck I gotta say about Georgia. Not Georgia the state, Georgia the country, and fucking Eastern Europe, basically Asian continent. It was, I ain't gonna lie, it was whatevers, bruh. It was fun, I ain't gonna lie. They had a lot of stores. They had a lot of designer stores. And the crazy part was, our currency at the time was a lot more valuable than their currency. Their currency, I believe, was called the Batumi. I don't even know what the fuck currency they used. But they used their own shit. They didn't use no euro. They didn't use no pound. They didn't use none of that bullshit. They used their own shit. And our currency was a lot more valuable than theirs. So the designer stores, you can put one and one together. You know I balled out. And plus I was fucking 20 years old, bro. Hell yeah, you already know what the fuck time it was, bro. What kind of question would that be for you to ask me that shit, knowing damn well that's what it was going to go down to? Well, anyways, the designer stores were very nice, very, very nice. At the time, I wasn't really into all the other shit, but now that I think of it, I should have actually like gone a little bit more things. At the time, I didn't get anything, so it was kind of like, you know, I don't really want too much stuff. It's because you out and about in Liberty, the last thing you want to do is fucking be carrying a bunch of bags with you, because that's just fucking lame. And we walked a fat minute. I remember it was me and this other guy. He was a cook as well. I forgot his fucking name, I ain't gonna lie. If he ever watches this, my bad. He was my Liberty buddy that whole, and the other second half of deployment, because he got to the ship a little later. Because I told you those fools were hella undermanned, so that's why they were like, yo, people were volunteering from all over, like, you heard the star, you already fucking know. But anyways, we was walking everywhere. We fucking run into the store. We're like, fuck it. They had all types of shit. They had all types of shit, bro. I copied me a little Gucci jacket. Got myself a belt, obviously. I got some fucking sportswear that I ended up trading to my homie for a shirt that I really liked. And I still have that shirt to this fucking day, homie. I wonder if he has my shorts, but you know, it don't really matter. But yeah, that store was down. They had a bunch of stores like that, but like I said, no one wants to be walking around with a bunch of fucking bags and shit. So I was like, you know what, I'm good. We can come back tomorrow or whenever. I was good, bro. I got some shoes. I got designer shoes too. I forgot what I got. I forgot what the fuck I got. But it was for my sister. And fucking, what else? Like, oh, I got a wallet. I got an LV wallet. She was nice. That shit lasted me a long ass time, bro. What else did I get? And then I think I got like a couple shirts, but I didn't really go too crazy. I probably had like 2 bags at most. So I just wanted to carry one and one, you know? And at the end, you know, you can't really be walking around with fucking a lot of shit, you feel me? Because then you're just attracting attention to the locals. They're like, oh damn, look at these fools. They got money. Even though at the end of the day, our currency is more valuable than theirs, so it's not really like we have more money. It's just, it's a lot cheaper in a way. I don't fucking know. So they might, you know, they might get the wrong idea and be like, oh, let's mug these fools. And then at that point, you know, hell's gonna break loose. And actually, now that I talk about that shit did almost happen. Because there was only 2 of us, you know. Usually we was rolling like 5 or more, but this time it was just them and I. I ain't mean to use those shits. It was him and I, because the people that we usually would go out had to work that day. And we're like, man, we're not trying to wait till they get off. Like, you guys can meet us up whenever you guys are done. And we're just gonna go we're gonna do our thing. We're gonna go explore, folks. So we was, yeah, whatever. And then, so, right, back to it. It was only 2 of us. And we were walking into the store, the shoe place. Man, now that I think about it, man, I regret not getting more shit, bro. Who gives a fuck if I had to carry more than 2 bags? But whatever. We go into the shoe store, and this motherfucker, he knows all about shoes. You know, he a sneakerhead like that, so he knows about it. And I remember these people who were approaching us, these like a group of young men. Probably a little younger than us. They're probably like in high school. But they definitely looked like they were up to no good. So I already knew what time it was, but I was like, man, some shit happens, I'm stealing off on all these motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck if they're underage, homie. You ain't taking my shit in a foreign country. You ain't gonna make me a post, homie. So anyways, they ended up not doing shit. I just made sure, you know, you got that little spidey sense. I feel like one of those fools was like, nah, I think these fools know what's up, so we're not gonna do anything. And shit, nothing happened. But yeah, and then fucking we ended up meeting the homies at the end of the day at this one bar / hookah place. Not bad, had a good time. Got drunk as fuck that day. Homeboy had to carry me to the ship. I'm talking about like carry me, dog. They said I almost fell off the brow. That's how fucked up I was. But you know, it is what it is, homie. You live and you learn, big dogs. But yeah, other than that, fucking Georgia was a very underrated port, you know. Everybody, it was our first time going there as a country. So they made a big ass entrance. They had the news walking all over the ship. They basically told us to behave. I was working when that happened, so you know I did my thing. Give a little shout out. I don't know where that fucking film is at. I don't know if they played it in their country or they played it in, I mean, yeah, I don't know why they would play it in ours. So yeah, they definitely played that shit for their country. So, you know, I gave a shout out, you already know. But yeah, fools, Georgia was fun. Do I recommend you going there? Honestly, it's fun, but I wouldn't really recommend you going there when there's a lot more places in the world. But it was a unique experience. If you're ever in the Navy and you decide to go there, definitely take advantage, bro. They got hella designer stores. Well, I mean, I don't know about now because, you know, the dollar's crippling, but whatever. Hopefully those fools didn't take the yen or the fucking Russian shit, because if not, you fools are fucked, homie. But other than that, fool, everything was chill about it. The people were friendly. The women, oh my goodness, bro. We went to the casino, big dog. Women over there are immaculate, homie. Very, very pretty faces. Petite bodies. They're not really those women with like big butts and like, you know, big breasts. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm sure there is. But the average woman you run into there is very petite, you know? Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying their butts and their bodies are ugly and shit like that. It's just not as big as some people would desire, you feel me? But their faces are very, very pretty. Very pretty faces. You know, and also too, they're fucking tall. Well, you're not really gonna find a short girl there. They're very tall. You know, they got that European, Eastern European / Asiatic genes. So you already know. You know, a little bit of Russian. I feel like a lot of people there are Russian immigrants, some Ukrainians. You know. So yeah, motherfuckers, you already know what time it is, homie. With all this information, go do something with your fucking life, homie. Or don't. I don't give a fuck. I'm just here to spread some fucking Navy knowledge, homie. Fuck out here with that shit. Peace till next time, putos.